There is literally one thing in life that you can't prepare anyone for. Not at all. No way around it. Completely destroys every voice of reason in your head. But if you're listening, and I hope anyone who has the similar problem does, right? We have a son or daughter, someone younger than 5 or 6, who keeps talking about a white lady that comes to their bedside at night and makes them scream. They don't know why it makes them scream, but they keep talking about the white lady. The white lady's in the nightmares, and the white lady is there when they wake up. Ironically, this is a quite disheartening subject for me myself, simply because I had a few runs in with a white lady when I was younger. And I tell you what, even to this day, I've fought men. I've been beaten to an inch of my life. But I've swam with sharks and jumped off of cliffs. I've done skydiving and the fucking lot, mate. But when a mate of mine come to me last night, and he had always heard a previous conversation I'd already said to him about the white lady, and he asked me for help. Ironically, something that still puts fear into my heart to this day. And how do you deal with that fear? Obviously, if you don't believe in ghosts, fair enough, mate. I'm not trying to get you to believe in them. But how do you deal with something that likes to prey on the weakness of children? They like to prey on fear. Most ghosts do. That's why if you live in a haunted house, there's more activity when there's arguments involved or strife or grief. So I told him to salt the doors, windows, and specifically the cupboard. Because a lot of people don't think about that, but 9 times out of 10 when the white lady comes into the room, she comes through the cupboard. And I tried to question why that would happen. Why should she come from the cupboard instead of a door or a window? You know what it is the back of the cupboard is the darkest part of the bedroom. It's closed off, no light gets in there. And I tell you what, I hope thing you can do. There's only one thing you can do in that situation, and it's to teach your kids not to be scared of it. To teach your kids that this woman that they are seeing is a bad person, and basically whenever they see the bad person, they shouldn't be scared of the bad person, and basically every time they see them, they should scream or shout. You need to get rid of that initial fear, or she'll come back, and she'll come back and back. See, my family when I was younger, they moved us away a lot. We moved about a bit. I dealt with it first when I was really young, about 4 or 5. And then she caught up with me when I was about 10, 11. And the only reason that she stopped bothering me is because I had my younger brother. And I was scared for him. I was more scared for him than I was scared for me. So when she crept up to his bed, when she'd been staring at me, crept up to his bed and then knelt down to do what she does, it's hard to explain. It's like a feeding off her fear. She wakes you from your sleep, and then basically she feeds on it in some fucked up way. I don't know how to explain the paranormal, but it happens. And the only reason I got rid of her is because I had my brother to fight for. So, on my heart, I can generally say, right, if you ever get a visit from the white lady, you know what kids will tell you? They will tell you because they'll be scared. It's something that doesn't happen logically or normally. Doesn't matter if you've moved into a haunted house or not. She tends to frequent people regularly. Kids. People who can be scared easily. And the best way to beat that cunt, right, is to teach your kids not to be scared of her. Right, and ironically, in a day, I'm a 25-year-old man. I tell you what, to this day, I'm still scared, petrified that they're coming out to get me. Just simply because of the damage that was done when I was a kid. But like I said, there are ways to prevent it. Obviously, salt the window, salt the door, salt around any standing wardrobe or any inbuilt wardrobe. And then basically the next matter is teaching your child not to be scared of her anymore. Because I hope you never have to deal with it, but it's real. She comes. Always for kids, and I hope that you never have to deal with it. But if you do have to deal with it, salt the doors, salt the windows, salt around any cupboard in the room, and then try your best to teach that child that person who is entering their bedroom at night time that you have no control over is not to be feared. Don't try to convince your kids that they're crazy, because they're actually seeing something that you can't see. You'll turn the light on, it'll be gone. But come on, everyone's done it. Something in the corner of your eye that's moving about. You're going to look and it's disappeared. You're going to knew someone was there. Don't go for logic. Don't go for reason. Just go for belief. And I strongly believe if that woman is visiting your child, you need to do something about it very quickly. Because if not, that child will be psychologically damaged for the rest of their life. I am. I can't sleep in a room with cupboards that stand away from the wall, because that's the way she came through. And I'm 25. So, a bit different from me, normal rambling shit, but I wish you all luck. And I hope you never have to deal with it, ever. And I hope that basically, if you've had a problem with it, that I've helped. And if not, be free to message me. I will try my best to get back to you.